All right, here we go. It's Max and Chet Show.
Max and Chet.
Today, we're going to talk about a subject close to all our hearts.
Dear to our hearts.
Dear to our hearts. I thought you were going to say deer. I'm like, oh!
Dear. We're going to talk about deer. No. Dear to our hearts.
I'm talking about weed.
Weed. Marijuana.
We kind of talked on this once on an episode we're not willing to share yet about the, it's about all the people running for president that we kind of talk about. But I don't want to make it too political, although to me this is a very political subject.
It is a very political subject, but that's not our point.
Well, mine will
eventually
lead to that,
my point is, beyond the politics, it is way better than booze.
But that's
and I enjoy my booze, so don't get me wrong.
That's a political subject.
That's what I'm saying, beyond the political. Beyond the political, guy.
That is a political subject, though.
Hey, how about you stop talking? How about that? Is that political?
Your face! Now, here's the thing. You heard of what's the religious guy, 700 Club, Pat Robertson?
Is that guy still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. There must be a Jesus, because that is the only motherfucker keeping that dude alive. I'm convinced. I'm a believer.
Here's the thing. He said last year that we got to quit locking people up for smoking weed. That's what he said. He said it's getting ridiculous.
That's just straight up stupid. He said we need to.
He says we need to stop.
Oh, well, okay.
That's what he said. Right. We need to stop. So he says we need to stop. Freaking, I'll bet Ralph Nader says we need to stop.
That means Jesus.
Okay, but here's the point.
Jesus backs up this Pat guy.
Everybody you vote for says we need to keep locking people up. There's something wrong with that.
Of course we don't need to keep locking people up for fucking smoking weed. That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but that's what we do. That's what our politicians do.
Of course it's what we do, but it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
It is absurd. Absurd.
Hold on a second.
It is a plant that grows out of the ground.
Oh, big hippie thing here. What is it in Genesis? God created all seed-bearing plants, and therefore weed's a seed-bearing plant, and it is good. God says it is good. Like, that's what he says. Something like, all seed-bearing plants are good. And weed's a seed-bearing plant, and therefore it is good, according to God.
I have some Bibles in my household, and it's not...
Well, that's what I'm saying. No, it says something like that. I swear to God, bro. It says something like that. I swear to you.
Each day he creates something new, and he sees it as good. So he created all the plants and all, and the seed-bearing plant, and then he saw that it was good.
You know what? Bullshit. I don't give a shit what he thinks is good. I think it's good. Is that not more important?
Here's the
thing. In a literal aspect.
I think we should give full disclosures, because, me...
full disclosure. I smoke weed.
You do on regular, but you do currently?
I'll tell you, I didn't. I used to smoke enough weed to get all my listeners high on a hourly basis. Okay? But then I had a change of heart, and I decided I decided to join our, beautiful United States government.
National Guard, yeah.
Yes. And then, when you're in the Army National Guard, it's not just so much frowned upon as is illegal. But I mean it's illegal whether or not you're in the National Guard or not. But by illegal I mean more illegal.
You get P-tested a lot in the National Guard. Yeah.
So I kind of drifted away from it because it wasn't like, oh my God, I can't live without it, because guess what? I can. But recently when I dropped, I don't want to say dropped. I said dropped. Okay, whatever. I dropped out of the Army. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I ETS'd. I no longer have to take P-tests, and all of a sudden, I find myself smoking more weed. Naturally, it's just smoking more weed, right? Like, it started out little, like, oh my God, I take like 1 or 2 puffs, and I'm like, I'm fucking high. And then, like, I just took, like, I smoked a whole bowl, and I'm like, I'm fucking high. And now I'm like, well, I'm smoking weed.
I feel like I should give a full disclosure. Even though I am adamant about not putting people in jail for smoking some weed that grows out of the ground, I tried it 10 years ago and did not have such a great time.
Because he's a pussy.
Well, okay, there's that. But also, I was trying to microwave popcorn.
No, he has vaginalitis.
Okay, microwaving popcorn is like the easiest thing ever, except for the time when I finally got high. And then it was all challenging. Like, to do some basic task was such a challenge.
I would like to put out a...
You just interrupted me for nothing.
Yes.
You had nothing
it wasn't
to
for
say.
nothing, fucker. I would like to put out a cause to our listeners. If we can get some listener feedback here,
yes.
I will force my friend here to smoke some weed. Okay?
No promises. For me.
I will do it. I'll force him to smoke some fucking weed.
You'll have to, like, inject my blood in my sleep.
Not just force him to smoke it.
Sleeping.
We're going to do it while recording our podcast, okay? We are going to smoke some motherfucking weed while recording our podcast.
That's
okay?
terrible. I told my mom about this show today.
You know
she might listen to this.
Your mom, I pretty
and
much...
and what will Joe and Frank Hardy think?
I love your mom, so...
Oh, yeah. That's right.
All right, but hey, come on, people. This is a call to action. I love call to actions. Makes people stand up, do
I wasn't
shit.
done with my weed story.
No, I don't give a shit.
All right.
Come on. Call to action. Make this guy get high.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, go on.
Okay. So, I smoked the weed, right? Couldn't microwave popcorn. I finally figured out how to do it. And
10 years ago, you figured out how to make popcorn while high.
While high, yes. And
You're the worst fucking stoner ever.
Probably. And I took a bite of the popcorn, and it did not taste buttered. It tasted plain, even though I knew it was buttered.
Somebody robbed my butter.
No, I'm saying...
Who robbed my butter?
The weed robbed my taste buds, bro. And not only that, I had a horrible time, and I worried the whole month while working at the glorious Fred Meyer, I worried that I was going to get in an accident and have to take a pee test.
That's bullshit. Never lasts a month, yo.
No.
Unless you would, like, smoke a whole lot every day and you're super obese.
That's
not the point.
I didn't have that great of a time, but I still think it's not something we should lock people up over.
No, negative, dude. Negative.
And I don't drink, but now that I got to take a stupid economics class that upsets me, I drink a lot more.
We drinking like
Not the economics part, it's the public policy. I'm majoring in economics.
But, I mean, this might not have anything to do with you guys, but my new goal in life is to get Chet high on this podcast.
That's an interesting concept.
To get a live Chet high podcast max shit. Yes.
You're trying to document something that would be like proof to Roxy. I'll tell you what, bro. All you have to do is get Roxy to say, "Oh yeah, okay, that sounds like a good idea," or whatever. I'm cool with it. And let me tell you something. I'll tell you a little secret. She owes money to some people, so money works. If you have a couple hundred...
Let's get on some money, some fucking monsters and shit.
A couple hundred might save some of her fingers, all right?
All right, hey. We'll see how this plays out. I'm saying,
if you get her permission, I'm in. If she says okay,
we'll see how
I'm in.
this plays out, bitches. All right.
If she says okay, I'm in.
All right. So, anyways... Enough talking about making this motherfucker. Now I want to smoke weed. Fuck your face, bitch.
I kind of do too.
I totally want to smoke weed now.
Even though I haven't done it in 10 years and had a horrible time.
You should come with me when we end this podcast. You should come with me, dude.
Oh god.
I can make our dreams come true. I can make our dreams come true.
I'll tell you what. I'm almost done with this here bottle or this glass.
She's asleep, right? She'll never know you were gone.
Oh, hell no.
If you left and came back, how would she know you were gone?
This might be why I'm married.
I'm smarter than you.
You're smarter than me. I have maintained a married relationship since 2003. Okay?
Because you have vaginal influences.
Whatever you say. I don't care. I'm just saying.
I make words connected together make vaginal influences, okay? That's what we're just saying.
I'm just saying that I am married now, happily, and I intend to stay that way. And so if you want to do some grand adventure, I'm game, but you're going to have to get Roxy's permission because I'm a dog. I'm a dog on a leash, and I've been neutered. All right?
I'm going to try.
It ain't going to work. It'll be like that time we went to the comedy night. You called home trying to get me to stay out late, and she sent my doggone father-in-law to pick me up.
No, it's not like that. No.
Bottles blocking the mic.
No.
Oh no! Oh Fred's dog! Oh no!
Listen up, but seriously, fuck that bitch. I don't mean that. I'm gonna make this happen. Alright, listen. You and me, buddy. You and me, buddy. I'm gonna take you with me. We're gonna make this shit happen. We're golden. We're golden.
Just had to watch a movie last night with Kirk Cameron.
And that is why you should be allowed to leave your house tonight. Because you were forced to watch a Kirk Cameron movie last night.
As an angry agnostic. Wait, if I were to go with you and do whatever deed you have,
it won't be angry. It'll be holy.
There will be consequences, and I'll have to watch that damn movie 5 more times.
No consequences. I got you, brother.
You to me seem like a man that has faced a lot of consequences in life.
Who hasn't, dude? That's ridiculous. You're saying one man hasn't peed standing up. That's ridiculous, dude. Alright, shh. Alright, hey. We're gonna go to be continued on this podcast.
This is not gonna work out tonight, I assure you.
I think it will.
I am not leaving this
Shut
house
up.
without informing Roxy.
You're a pussy. Don't let our fucking fans down, you pussy. Don't let our fans down.
Alright, let's make a deal. I'll make a deal.
What?
If 20 people comment on this and say, I want Chet.
You're asking one person to 20 times listen to this. That's not right.
Comment 20 times. Chet should go have a bowl and see if he changes his mind about the experience. I'm game. Not that I'm game. I will freaking
do it.
Pay off the mobsters that Roxy owes money to so that they don't cut off her fingers, and then I'll go have a bowl with you, alright?
Yes.
And, oh my gosh, you gotta realize, I work for a,
blah, blah,
a heavily
blah.
regulated industry.
And I care. I don't.
Even if the state said it was okay, I would not be able to do it at this job, brother.
I understand that. And I don't care.
Don't care. Might as well, here you are, just a student without job. Might as well have me be also student and no job, even though I am student with job.
But you're not going to be by a simple act.
I hope you're right, but there's the paranoia.
Of course, there's paranoia involved with fucking smoking weed. That's not the point. Anyways, let us end this with me promising to try to get this mofo to smoke some weed on a podcast. All right,
that is the way it should. I mean, it should be done that way. If it's
yes, it should be. Yeah, right. He even admits if he's gonna be smoking some weed, it's gonna be on a podcast.
Another comment. I find myself.
Peace out.
Wait, before we peace out, I want to put another. I feel like I'm somewhat of a depressed person, and then I regulate myself with different medications of sorts, like booze and exercise and just whatever I can get a hold of. Do you think weed counteracts that? Because sometimes I do have it, even though I didn't like the experience, I sometimes think that maybe that would help.
I don't know.
Don't know? You got nothing?
I got nothing.
Alright, well here we are. We're done. This is Max and Chet.
Oh my god.
Peace! But not literally.
But not literally.
Not
Peace.
literally. Alright.